Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Portal 2. Potentially part 3, potentially the finale. I can't remember how much longer we have to go. We've just finished with Cave Johnson and the jail, but we're only on chapter 7 out of 10, but I think these last ones could go on for quite a while. So we're going to give things a go. We'll start seeing what we need to do. Notoriously I'm pretty terrible at Portal, but that's going to drop us a cube, so we'll start there. No, that's going to drop us gel. That looks like speed gel to me, so we're going to put our blue portal there, and we'll put the button here. That's presumably going to speed the gel along for us, like thus. Wonderful. We need to get a cube from somewhere, however. Otherwise, because we need to be able to, we'll need to be able to move that up higher. That's for certain. For now, let's just do the initial jump to get to the lower area, and I'm guessing we'll be able to get a cube from here somewhere. Let's put a portal down there just in case the necessity arises. I see we need to probably do the same again. Okay, well, we can't go over there, that's for sure, because we will just fall to our death. That's obvious. We might be falling to our death anyway. No, we can get back. That's good. So we know our blue portal is here. So now we need to get up there somehow. That's for certain. Hey, Dank Slavic, how you doing today? Good to see you. Not warband today, I'm afraid, but still hopefully a fun game nonetheless. Interesting. We need to get the goo over, but I don't quite see how that's possible, but we'll give it a go. Oh! I'm going to fall to my death. There we go. I'm tired as shit because it's 3 AM. It's 2 AM for me, so not not too far off, but I don't know, I fancy playing Portal. I always kind of, for some reason, do it late at night. Yesterday my new ASG arrived. Is that something carpentry based, or am I just messing that up? Okay, we need to get over there. That's for certain. But how do we get over to? And if we die, does that destroy our portals? I'm guessing it does, but that may not be correct. So if our portals stay there, it kind of locks us in here. That's interesting. Because we need to be able to send the gel. If we go orange there, blue here, that gets us through. Then we put our orange one here. Here we go. Send the gel through. That should fire out the other end. There we go. Wonderful. It's shortcuts for airsoft gun, which is in between. Oh yeah, I've heard of airsoft. Let's use the speedy fun gel to get across, and then do the same again. I do love this gel, it's incredibly fun to mess around with. Here's a cube. We need to go in and get it. Have I just messed that up? Not necessarily. I can keep on going back through and through this way instead. And then we can fire here. Fire here, you bought a replica of a Thompson, very nice. Then we're going to use this to put the cube on. We're going to use the cube to go on there. That should give us the speed to get up top. I imagine there's still going to be more for us to do, however. Is there a... We need to be able to get up there somehow. So I'm guessing we need to do that with a momentum jump. I just don't know where the momentum jump is going to be. Let's not fall off the edge. Oh no. You bought 2 magazines, one of them broke on start, which is unlucky. That is unlucky. But I'm glad it's working. So we're back through here now. How do we get the speed that we need to get up top, I wonder? Oh, I see. So we fire this here, and we actually are going to go the other way. Am I going to do that? Is that going to make sense? So now we jump through this portal. But then we're going to go back the other way and hit the button. I don't know if that's the correct way to do this, but that's the way I'm going to attempt to do it. There we go. Took a little bit of working out, but we're there now.
I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
Thanks, GLaDOS. Appreciate it. Right, that's going to set off one lot of gel. And this one is going to set off the other one. That's clear. Now we just need to use that for some form of purpose. Okay, we can't jump down there. I'm glad it's working, if nothing else. We're going to start with the speed. I don't know if that's the one we want, but let's give it a go. There we go. You finished campaign of Ghost Recon Wilds. I've never played that game, but... No! That wasn't a good idea. That was not a good idea to attempt that. I thought I could make it. I guess we need to have a little bit of blue at the end. I don't know if there's a way we can ensure that that happen. There is. Wonderful. So, actually, no, let's do the orange first, then we can paint over with the blue. I think that's the best way of doing things. I like games with multiple endings. It means that you're not just stuck in one potential way of doing something, which I much prefer that way. Okay, we've got the blue down here. That should be hopefully enough of a jump pad. We'll have to see. And let's go. That's also potentially something we can use as momentum should the needs arise. Let me explain the game, and with my mind half working it will take a while. Not a problem. I see. And if I go here, that gets me up top. But can we use that to get ourselves further forward? We clearly need to momentum ourselves the rest of the way, that's for certain. We need to do it in a way that we can actually manage. The game's speed mechanics are choppy at times, so I enjoy the speed of it and pacing of it. Portal, or you mean Portal, I presume, although I might be wrong. Okay, so we've got the orange one here. There we go. And then we put the blue one here. Is that going to be enough momentum to get us through? Let's hope. Geronimo! Attaboy, there we go.
Astronaut, war hero, and/or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna.
Thanks, Gabe Johnson.
This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
I'm sure you do, GLaDOS. He plays a team of 4 American soldiers sent to Bolivia to destroy the cartel and help rebels which are allies in its open world. That sounds quite fun. I might need to give that a go. I've got so many games I need to play and only so much time, however.
If you're interested in an additional $60, flag down a test associate and let them know. You could walk out of here with 120 weighing down your bindle if you let us take you apart, put some science stuff in you, then put you back together. Good as new.
I like science stuff, although that's probably not a great idea. What do we need to do here? Where are we going? Hi, cucumbers. How are you doing today? Cartel is cartel, absolutely. So we've got orange and blue here. I don't know if we want to try to do a speed jump like this. More people than usual? I suppose so. I didn't really think about it. I just cracked on. We definitely need to do something like jumping. We need to do something to do with momentum there, that's for sure. Question is what? Where are we going? That's the main thing. Let's start over there. Let's go have a look at what we need to do. Okay, so that turns that round. But of course, once we get off that, that's going to reset. That's good to know. Oh, this requires a natural brain. Me to have some natural brain cells. Which is not always a thing that's going to happen. Okay, well, we need to do some speed jumps, that's for sure. That's definitely for sure. Let's just head down there, see if there's anything we can find in this part of the world. A cube or anything? No. I reckon this needs to be orange. So we'll speed that up. So that can start getting its speed going. What do you think, cucumbers? Hoof being lost. Country's exploding right now. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. The map is divided in the provinces, and every province has its book on, something like that. A higher ranked captain in our cartel. Oh, interesting. So it's a bit. You have to kind of take down the cartel, I would presume. How do we get over? I suppose we can get through that way. And then we. Oh, I see. This is going to be interesting to try do, isn't it? Let's stop this. How far along the story am I? This is the beginning of chapter 7, I believe, and there are 10 chapters. So I've been playing, I think, for about 3.5 hours now. Hey, I don't mind being called. I don't mind sounding like an Aztec leader. That's fun. Makes me sound like an Aztec leader from times of old. I don't mind that at all. Okay, we're going to go like this. Let's preferably not fall off the edge if we can help it. Main target is El Sueno, the head of the cartel. This is going to require momentum jumps, and I'm generally terrible at them. Here we go. Whee! Okay, well, that kind of worked up until the moment that it didn't, so let's try that again. What do we need to do here? Get the cube. Oh, we nearly had it. I don't know if we can get that cube, but we're going to blooming well try. These people have been around for a while. Thanks Stafford has been here since the early days of Warband. And Ikendor is a fairly new addition, like you. Even so, that I'm very happy to have everyone around. It's nice to be able to play with some people. Okay, maybe I'm just doing that thing wrong, because otherwise I'd hopefully have got it by now. That's not something I can fire on, I don't think. Wait a second, I know what I need to do. Whiskers is not here today, so it's just the rest of you. That's going to give me the jump pad, and now we should be able to do this successfully. You can use the help of rebels like... Oh no, stop that. I need the orange gel back. Glad to watch and converse on me, and to you as well. Let's just get the... I just need to get the gel stop firing. You can use the help of rebels and mercenaries, divisions, mortars, fire requests for transport. I actually love the idea of playing as resistance in games, so I actually want to give that a go. Now we should be able to get to where we need to, because we have the bouncing thing. Whee! There we go. I love the bouncing things. Should I be concerned that this is probably going to break? Potentially. Let's... How do we get this back? Is there a safe way down? Yes, there is. So let's go over here, because that's where the cube, I think, needs to go. If I'm not mistaken. I might be mistaken. I know you can play like a resistance in Armour 3, is it? That's always a fun thing to do. What am I doing with this? What am I doing? How does this help me being... Hang on, if I take that off... Because I might need to get the gel on it first, I think. I think I'm going to need to get gel on it, so let's... We know the... Okay, we've left the cube here now. Let's just find a way to die quickly. Or we can do this. I want to... Oh, what do I do? I want to get the blue... Let's say the blue stuff here. I don't know if that's going to be enough. It might need to be the orange, actually. Let's try that. Because then we'll use this as speed to jump over there, and then use that to bounce over to the very edge. That's the plan. I don't know if I'm going to be successful. Let's get the blue stuff back. There we go. And go back through. Let's probably not bounce. No, stop that. This is going horribly wrong. Stop. Stop bouncing me everywhere. Okay. Let's change ourselves back to the orange. There we go. Okay. Let's just try just stop for a second. There we go. Let's put the orange one elsewhere, just so we stop sending the gel. Bouncy, bouncy. What's badass is that you can take a chopper and just fly over the enemies while you're wipe them out and you spin in a circle. That sounds fun. Problem, this is the part of the Portal game where I actually have to pay attention. I can't just rely on simple hand holding. I think I understand what I need to do. It's just a question of working out how to do so. I want to put blue gel here, I think. Let's hope I'm right. And that should paint that. And then we need to go back through here to turn this over. And then we need to get up here. Let's hope. Is this going to be enough of a run up? Probably not. Can I give myself more of a run up? Probably. So let's do that. No, I can't because it's going to fall into the water. Older Valve games require you to use your brain. Absolutely. And that's where this is all going to go tumbling down because I don't have brain cells, especially at 3 o'clock in the morning. Is this going to be enough to get me there? Let's hope. Absolutely not. Oh dear. That was not enough for what I intended. I think the principle works. Why have I got the cube? Has it reset my progress? I think it has. That's annoying. Well, let's get the cube back over there. Let's go back through. Let's go here. And here, there we go. What do we need to do here? No new cat photos tonight, I'm afraid. Cucumbers soon, hopefully. What the bloody hell am I doing? So this gets me through here, but I need a lot more speed to work with. That's my only problem that I've got. Oh, wait. Okay, I think I see. I think I see what I need to do. We're going to put blue up there. I think I understand what I need to do. We're going to put blue there. Then I want to get the blue away. Just for a second. I want to go here. Get myself through. But for... Oh, okay. I've got a plan. I think I know what I need to do now. Good grief. So we're going to put this here. Put the blue gel on top. There we go. Then just move it back because I don't want to keep on going through there with the gel. I think I finally worked out what I need to do. And now we fire... Can we fire through? There we go. Let's hope this is enough to get me to the exit. Geronimo! Boy, I didn't turn the thing round. I had the plan. I know what I need to do now. I just didn't turn the cube round. Well, I didn't turn the platform round, so I didn't bounce at the end. Well done, me. God's sake. Okay, we know what we need to do. Let's just get it done. So we put the blue gel there. See if we can fire on the blue gel from there. Get that done. Wonderful. Then let's just go our portal somewhere else. Then we need to go here and get the blue gel again. Is it done? Yes, it has. Okay. Then we need to go here and here with our cube. Turn the cube around. My brain isn't brainy anymore. My brain wasn't working the moment I started this game. To be honest with you. Now we go back up. Then we go through. Then we turn around. Put the orange portal here. Alright, cucumbers, thank you very much for dropping by. Have a good night. Thank you very much indeed. And we're going to speed through, this time with the gel there, hopefully. Thank God.
In case you're interested, there's still some positions available for that bonus opportunity I mentioned earlier. Again, all you gotta do is let us disassemble you. We're not banging rocks together here. We know how to put a man back together. So, that's a complete reassembly. New vitals, spit shine on the old ones, plus we're scooping out tumors. Frankly, you ought to be paying us.
Sounds like quite a good deal for a positive $60, but or positive $120, I should say. But something tells me there will be a few strings attached there.
Thank you. I can't believe I'm thanking these people.
And I need to... The first half of my nickname sounds like a bad word in Polish. Interesting.
Staggering your way through Aperture Science's propulsion gel testing, you've made some real contributions to society for a change, and for that, humanity is grateful. If you had any belongings, please pick them up now.
Go for it. I mean,
Papers and sticks cluttering up the building.
the first half of my name isn't Kulva, so that it can't be that one. That's one I do know. Cave Johnson, shut up.
Tattered hats, beard dirt.
Yeah, I know Kulva. That's the only one. What are we doing here? That's the lift out of here, but that's clearly not going to fly, is it? We can portal up there. It's not that useful, is it? Is this useful? Kulva is Hungarian. Oh, fair enough. That's interesting. I actually need to allow that to happen. Give me a second, because it's gonna block that. I will allow Kulva. There we go. Well done on Twitch for actually understanding that. That's quite remarkable. Am I stuck here? Am I soft locked in this area? Because Huithril sounds like which means a dick. Fair enough. What am I doing in this place? I do not know. Okay, we can't go back through there, so it's going to be somewhere up here that we're firing. We can fire there, so okay, there we go. We can fire there. Wonderful. And through we go. You write CH, but only say DH. Oh, fair enough. Where am I going now? Up to the gamma area, I'm guessing. Given that I can actually, there's actually a portable surface for me to go through. Wonderful.
Carolyn, why do I know this woman? Did I kill her? Or... Oh my god.
I think you are, Carolyn.
You're doing a great job. Can you handle things for yourself for a while? I need to think.
I'll be honest, I think you are, Carolyn. I think you are. I think Gladys is Carolyn. Let's maybe not get killed by the scary stamping things. I got killed by the stampy things. Okay, that's all working now. Let's... Oh, well, we can portal through. That's probably a little bit safer. Was I supposed to do this all at the same time? Someone tells me I wasn't supposed to. Probably wasn't supposed to turn on everything at once, but hey ho. Where am I going now? Over here somewhere. I love the liquid physics in Portal as well. Where am I now? What am I doing? Where am I going? What am I supposed to be doing here? This requires brain cells that I do not have. I genuinely don't even know where I'm supposed to be going. Boing. Oh, that's probably it. Let's try that again. I inadvertently found where I needed to go. Boing. I love the liquid physics. I just love the speed gel in general. Oh, we're going to have to time this correctly, aren't we? Go! Oh, damn it. I imagine it's hard trying to explain things in kind of your own language. It must be tough. Yeah. Glad us and birds don't get along.
Good for him. All right, back to thinking.
Okay, well, we definitely need to momentum somehow this way. So we're going to go back through here. We just need to time it correctly. Like now. And we're through onto the staircase. Hopefully not having a break behind us. Wonderful.
Welcome to the Enrichment Center. Since making test participation mandatory for all employees, the quality of our test subjects has risen dramatically. Employee retention, however, has not. As a result, you may have heard we're going to phase out human testing. There's still a few things left to wrap up, though. The bean counters told me we literally could not afford to buy $7 worth of moon rocks, much less 70 million. Bought them anyway, ground them up, mixed them into a gel. And guess what? Ground up moon rocks are pure poison. I am deathly ill. Still, it turns out they're a great portal conductor. So now, we're going to see if jumping in and out of these new portals can somehow leach the lunar poison out of a man's bloodstream. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. Let's all stay positive and do some science. That said, I would really appreciate it if you could test as fast as possible. Carolyn, please bring me more pain pills.
Goodbye, Carolyn. I want to learn Polish since the music is great and cool history, but your pronunciation, I can imagine. I'm trying to learn German, which is obviously not kind of the same, but like I'm finding that a struggle as well. But I do really want to learn it because I will soon be having citizenship of Austria, so it would be good to actually speak some German. This is a portable surface. Where can we portal to, however? I don't know. Can we portal up there? No. Where can we portal to? I think you would tell me if I was soft locked, but I think I'm just being idiotic, which is entirely possible. Don't you have to renounce your current citizenship to become an Austrian citizen? No, not due to the circumstances of how it happened. I'm allowed to keep dual nationality, which is nice. That way I can have an EU citizenship as well, which is nice. In normal circumstances, yes, I believe I would have to. Where am I firing this portal, by the way? I don't know what I'm doing. An ostrich burger. Or an Austrian burger. Chaps, any ideas what I'm doing here? Because I genuinely don't know where I'm going. That looks like a portable surface up there. I did try that earlier without success. One of the wall panels. Interesting. Well, see if I can find it, but it's not entirely obvious, is it? But I don't see a way to get back up to the top, so we'll have to find it somehow. I still think it might be this over here by the exit, but clearly not. Cave Johnson, any ideas? This level reminds you of a meme. How? Okay, we definitely can't fire up there. That's for sure. Look at the pipe. Interesting. Where am I going? Just look until you realise. You think he was something... Maybe I shouldn't stand down here, that looks interesting. Was it a mistake to jump down into here? No, I can't seem to find my way out. I presume it is one of the wall panels, I just can't see any panels that I can actually fire a portal onto. There must be one somewhere. Yeah, I thought that might be what you were referring to. Any of the roof panels I can go onto? This is going to make some really entertaining content on YouTube, where I just stand here in a room with being jailed all over and over again. Childish, yes. But if I'm stuck here, then I've got nothing else to think about. Let me out. Let me out, please. Well, there's something up there, so I'm gonna have to get up. So I can't just sit here all day. I don't want to refer to like a manual. That feels a bit cheaty. Can I like? I wonder. Can I momentum my way out? I wonder. Probably not. And that's definitely not the way I'm supposed to do this anyway. I just genuinely don't know where I can fire to. Okay, we're just going to fire at every single surface till something happens. Okay. That kind of helps us. Sort of. We just fire this in all the different places till we kind of coat the room. And then we work from there. Just, aha! I found my way out. No, thanks, Slavic. Let's not say that. Just painting the world white, absolutely. I finally found... Was that always the way out, or was I just being stupid? That might have always been the way out, and I was just being stupid. Okay. I brute forced it. Yeah, I think I did. At least I'm outside now. I can just keep brute forcing it. Here we go, just brute force everything. Here we go. I'm pretty sure this is not how I'm supposed to do it. Just let's not think about the implications of what I'm doing in this level too much. Just paint the entire world white. Let it snow. Just brute force everywhere, and then we can hopefully find our way out. My brain isn't braining good. My brain hasn't been braining all day. I think we need to get up there somehow. The question is how. Just brute force this level, because I don't see what else I can do. Oh no, we've fallen through. Let's go back through. That's what we were referencing. There we go. Like, I think we need to momentum jump up there, that's for certain. I just don't know how we can best do that. Because we need some speed from somewhere. Let's fire this. I mean, that's not going to go far enough. That's the only problem. Let's try do something. Can we do something here? Is that going to reach high enough? It's not. I'm so stuck in this level. I don't know what I'm doing. We can fire things on there, but that doesn't really help us. I must be missing a very simple solution. I just can't work out what it is. Oh goodness, Slavic. What on earth am I doing? Also, it's like 4 o'clock in the morning. What are you doing up? I genuinely don't know what I'm doing on this level. That's clearly where we need to get to. The question is, how do we get there? I spent way too much time on this one room. At least I'm now outside the problem zone, but I've still got a long way to go yet. What the bloody hell do I do? I guess we can try keep on momentuming our way up. I don't know how successful that's going to be. If we just keep on falling through. Oh no, that kind of worked up until the moment it really didn't. This room has caused me a lot of grief and trouble. What on earth am I doing? If I could get up there, that would be good. That just paints the same area that we've already been through. Sorry, this must be really boring content to watch, but maybe try to do something with the pipes. That's the plan. Because I can't fire onto the pipes. I'm trying to. Oh, you think actually like I don't know if you can put the goo on the pipes. I don't think they stick on. We can test it actually. Let's go there. No, they don't. It doesn't stay on the pipes. That's the problem. But I think we need to find some way to momentum. I just can't quite work out how. If we go like this, it doesn't stay, does it? Because it's kind of a one-time thing. Try to paint the lights. These lights. What am I doing? Can I do anything with this tower? Can I get it via here somehow? There's like a pan of light standing. Up here, you mean? My problem is I can't get a portable surface high enough to be able to get there. Oh, these things, no. Can't fire at them, I don't think, sadly. I think I might be defeated. Let's see if I can find out what I need to do. Because otherwise I'm never going to move on from here. Just a brief look anyway. Even if it just gets me one more step, that would be quite useful. I think I might understand what I need to do. Let's just try to get it done. And then if I fire from here, that goes across. Here we go, this feels more like I'm making progress. If we can just keep on going up and up, we might make it. Come on, get us up there. Yes! Oh, thank God. I don't know how useful that is, but that will give us something. And if we jump down there... Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God, that took so long.
Alright, I've been thinking. When life
Oh, thank God, that's
lemons,
done.
Don't make lemonade. Make life take the lemons back. Get mad! I don't want your damn lemons! What am I supposed to do with these?
Take the lemons.
Demand to see life's manager. Make life rue the day and thought it could give Cave Johnson lemons. Do you know who I am? I'm the man who's gonna burn your house down with the lemons.
Oh, I like this guy.
I'm gonna get my engineers to invent a combustible
I love the...
lemon that burns
I
your
love
house
the lemon
down.
speech.
Fighting people. He says what we're all thinking.
I love the voice acting in this game.
If we can store music on a compact disc, why can't we store a man's intelligence and personality on one? So I have the engineers figuring that out now. Brain mapping, artificial intelligence. We should have been
Oh,
working
God.
on it 30 years ago. I will say this, and I'm going to say it on tape so everybody hears it 100 times a day. If I die before you people can pour me into a computer, I want Carolyn to run this place.
AKA GLaDOS.
Now she'll argue. She'll say she can't. She's modest like that, but you make her. Hell, put her in my computer. I don't care.
Can we get up there?
All right, test over.
Cave Johnson is not sounding too hot, I must admit.
Bye, sir.
Goodbye, sir. I love the voice acting in this game. I genuinely think it's some of like the best voice acting you get in games, and also it is J.K. Simmons, who I greatly enjoy. Oh no, that's just going to create kind of like a repeating process. Do we need to do some snazzy? I'm guessing we need to do some snazzy jumps up and down here. I'm just not entirely sure as to what. Top mark voice acting, absolutely, from J.K. Simmons, from I don't know who plays GLaDOS, but also Stephen Merchant for Wheatley, of course. We haven't heard from him in a while, so I imagine we'll hear from him soon. What am I doing? I guess I need to momentum my way out from here. Using this. Let's try that. Let's fire here. And whee! Is that going to be enough to get us out? No. It kind of was, but then it wasn't. Let's try again. Now we're slightly higher up. Good. Is that enough, though? No. Let's... Can we get over to this side? I'd like to be able to just get over to the other side of the room. J.K. Simmons, Ellen McLean, GLaDOS, Troy Baker, Keith David. Who do Troy Baker and Keith David play? I might just be misremembering who they do play, but... Go! Oh no, that went badly wrong. Welcome back, Dan Slavic. These two aren't in Portal. Oh, just generally your voice actors. Can I make this jump? No. But now, hopefully I can do something else in terms of momentuming to get myself up there. Is there momentum from furthering down? Can I momentum from down here? That's the thing. I don't think I can, so let's not do that. Let's go back up. They're in Persona, Mass Effect, and a ton of other media. I've never played Mass Effect, but I would like to, I think. I need to get up higher using some form of momentum. Possibly from here, actually, we can do it that way. Is that going to be enough to get me up to where I need to go? Sort of. I'm still watching you just walking around with the phone. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. Can I try again? Now I'm a bit higher up. I'm pretty sure this is not where I'm supposed to be. Oh no. So how do I get out of here? Yes, I was thinking the same thing. Jump. I don't know what I'm doing. This requires brain cells I don't have. How's the winter? It's not too bad, at least for me here in the UK, but I'm not sure about other countries. If we do this and kind of double momentum ourselves, does that get us up high enough? Not really. Doesn't really get us high enough for what we need doing. Oh, for goodness sake. What am I doing? I don't... dearie me, I'm not doing too well today, am I? I'm guessing it's... I mean, clearly it's something to do with momentum or... flying in like, flying? What game am I playing? Momentum or something similar. It's just a question of what exactly. Let's go back down. You're having a record high in America. Yes. It is quite late in the day, but that's okay. I'm playing because I enjoy it. It is late. It's 3:05 for me at the moment, 3:05 AM. I need to do some portaling somehow, so let's see if this is enough to get us up high enough. Oh, we're kind of getting there. I don't know if we're going to get enough though. We can attempt to go through. Not quite. I'm trying to see if there's like a lower place we can momentum into. Kind of further down. Oh, that's a long way to fall. Okay, we can still get back up, so that's not a problem. What am I doing? Like, it's clearly momentum based, just beyond that I don't know. I am not playing particularly well today. That's for sure. No problem, thanks, Slavic. See you in a second. It's something to do with this middle elevator. It's just a question of what I do next. Petition. Because I want to be able to... Nope. Okay, I clearly need to find out what I need to... I need to find out where I can momentum to, or fling myself to. But there's nothing I can actively jump down to down here, that's the problem. Unless... Let's go back through. And we need to just be able to momentum ourselves the rest of the way. But I just can't quite seem to get myself high enough to be able to do that. But I'm nearly kind of getting myself flung to the exit, but I can't quite make it. You've briefly played Portal 2, so you're more lost than me. Oh dear. Thing is, I've played quite a few of the community maps, and I did play a bit of this with a friend, but this is kind of the limit of my experience now. Oh, come on, I'm kind of there. Welcome back, Dan Slavic. I'm genuinely at a loss here. As it says in the description of my Twitch, I'm not very good at actually playing games, so I do apologise. If I go from this side instead, is that better? Wait, hang on a second. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see what I need to do. So we need to go through the... Which one do we send? We need to send the blue one. Where is it? Send the blue one there. Thank God. That took me way too long to see. But at least I've seen it now, so I can finally get through. I do apologise for the 10 minutes of me just bumbling around trying to figure out what to do. That was truly embarrassing.
I know things look bleak, but that crazy man down there was right. Let's not take these lemons. We are going to march right back upstairs and make him put me back in my body. And he'll probably kill us because he's incredibly powerful and I have no plan.
You got it, GLaDOS. Agreed. Where are we trying to get to now? Well, we can go onto these pillars, so let's start there. And then from there we can find our way out, hopefully. Is that the right door? That must not be the right door. Let's go back through. Is that not the exit? Is that not, or is that somewhere else? Oh, we're falling back down. What are we trying to do here? What is our purpose? I wonder what the best way forward is. I still think it's going to be something to do with up there. So let's go back up to here. I'm just going to get back over here temporarily. Because I'm hoping we can use gels for something. That I think I know. Okay, I think I know what I need to do. So we're going to put the orange there. We're going to put the blue here. That was quick. we had to be quick with that, otherwise we're gonna have some issues there. We're gonna fire the blue portal there. That should give us the jumpy thing with Jigable. And then we're going to jump down again into our blue portal. And that should be enough to bounce us the entire way, let's hope. There we go. Is that enough to get us out, however? No. But we can do something here. We can do something useful here, it's just a question of what. I don't know if we need the blue gel there. Well, oh no. Oh no, 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 no. Okay, well, we're downstairs again now. So let's get ourselves back up. Let's fire the blue here. Let's get ourselves back up as high as possible. We're going to bounce back up. Now what do we do here? Let's fire the blue portal. Is there a way for us to jump down the momentum, I wonder? Potentially. Let's have a look on the other side. If we go back down one level, that might be what we need to do. And then we momentum our way up to the very top. Let's try that. Then we fire through. And that gets us out, hopefully. Wonderful. Or at least progresses us a little bit further than we were before. Well, at least we're not doing as terribly as we were before. Okay, we've got some more of this gel physics to go. We presumably need to get up top. I'm guessing that's not going to be enough to get us the entire way. But we can do some other portal gibbles elsewhere, I think. Let's have a look what the best way forward is. Because we could try use this, but I don't see how useful that would be. How can we do this effectively? We fire up here, is that going to help us at all? Not particularly. This might help us a little bit if we can get it splashing up enough. But that may not be enough. But we can do something here, which is good. And now we can fire through. We get the orange gel and fire it through here. No, we can't. We need to. Okay, we need to get the other gel back. Let's wash that wall, as it were. Then we need to get the. Let's get the orange portal into here, and we're going to put the orange gel across, so that helps us speed up in some capacity. We'll also put it up higher in case that's useful for us. I don't know if it will be, but we'll try to get it set up anyway. And then what's the best thing we can do with that? Do we put some blue on the top? Might that work? Let's give that a go. No, because we need to wash this. We need to get orange back here. So let's move the orange. Move you there and move you here. No, okay. We're doing this. We're just doing it in the slightly wrong order. So let's wash the wall. We need to ensure that all of this is orange. There we go. And then I want to make just the blue bit at the very top. So let's get rid of this. So we need to fire the orange one. Fire the orange one here and the blue one here. And we need to find the blue one there. Got it. If we can do it this way instead. But I think we need to get this out of the way. Right, we're getting there slowly. There we go. Now I just want to fire these portals elsewhere, so that I can just stop them coming in and out. There we go. Let's clean our portals, as it were. And now let's go. Is that going to be enough? That, however, might be enough. Then we probably need to make that blue as well. So let's go here and here. Is that going to wash enough of the blue? Maybe not quite enough. Oh, what do we do? Ah, okay. Okay. Let's clean off this surface. Let's make sure everything is as orange as it can be. At least along here, but okay, that is... Okay. Clean this off. Let's clean off our portals. And then we're going to attempt in a second to just maybe run down as best we can. Let's just clean up here as best we can. Set up as much of a kind of orange spread as we can. And then we'll keep going. And we're going to try get through. Boing. Right. Then we need to get some blue here. So what we do, we put some blue at this. That should fire through. Not as much as it needed to, however. But if we do this, we should be able to get some firing through anyway. Okay, not quite. But we can... Oh, hang on. We can get the white stuff if we fire the orange portal like thus. And then we turn it around and fire the blue on this ceiling back down. We should be okay, but we're going to need to wash off our portals again. A little bit of a complicated process, but I don't mind it. I'm glad to see the puzzle's getting tougher. So we're going to do this. And now we've got this portable surface here. That we can then get the blue gel on there, and that hopefully will bounce us the entirety of the way. We'll have to see. Let's wait for this to be painted blue as much as we can. Unfortunately, it's only just a few drips, so it is a little bit slower. But that's okay. The more we do, the better. I think that's not as fully painted as it's going to be. So now we're going to go back down. Clean off our portals, and that should bounce us out. Some big rooms here. Kind of require multiple layers, multiple stages of thinking. Not that that's a problem. It's just something to bear in mind that these things are getting tougher. So we bounce. And then we bounce again. Thankfully that we didn't bash into that pipe. That could have been a problem. And then we get out through here, I hope. Okay, that's the way in. Where are we actually attempting to go? Through here? Not through there. Up here, however, I would presume we might want to be going to. That's going to spray everything everywhere. Wonderful. And now if we just say fire here and here, just to stop it spreading everywhere. And then we try and get ourselves out through the orange portal. Was that where we were supposed to get to? I'm completely disorientated. This must be what pilots feel like. What way am I going? What way am I moving? This way up. Gotcha. Oh, this is trippy. This is really trippy. Where am I trying to go? I'll fire out through there. Then fire through here. Please tell me this is where I was supposed to go. If I've gone backwards, I'm going to be really upset. Okay. Where are we actually trying to get to? I see some form of exit up there. So that's presumably where we're attempting to get to. Let's at least have a look through, see if we can find out where we're going. This is going to require some momentum, I imagine. We'll have to see. Interesting. What's the plan here? I see some pipes which could probably do with being turned on. That's the white gel. Can we... I don't really want to go back down, but we might... Do we need to turn these on? I don't know if we do or not. Let's just make sure we keep our orange portal up here. Because I want to turn on this white gel if I can. Well, this can't be the way that I'm supposed to do it, but hey ho. There we go. That surely can't be the way. Let's go back through. And we'll keep on attempting. I mean, there's a gel pump room. That sounds mildly useful to get to. So let's try to go this way first. Or at least kind of head in this direction. See what we can find. I don't think... Oh, we can put up there. Interesting. Well, if we can get up there and then momentum ourselves up, that'd be good. So let's fire here. And we're now higher up. Wonderful. Probably not where we need to be, however. But if we momentum and fling our way over, would that get us there? To the gel control station? Wonderful.
Go look at it for a second, would you? Paradoxes. No AI can resist thinking about them.
Paradoxical.
Know how we can beat him.
Stay still, remain calm, scream. This statement is false. New mission, refuse this mission. Does a set of all sets contain itself? Interesting. Anyway, let's... Well, I thought we could get out of here, but we can't. But we can override the hatch. I was wondering where the hatch was, but it's actually above us. Good to know. I'm hoping we can portal up there somehow. No, but we can... Ah, I see. We're reconnecting the gel. And then everything's going to turn on. Hopefully we can get on that bridge. Or bridge, platform, lift, whatever you want to call it. Let's try to get out of here. And we'll get on here. We'll get on this when it arrives. And hopefully that will lift us out through the vault door. Like this. And up we go. That's a cool shot.
You can get me in front of him. I'll fry every circuit in that little idiot's head.
You got it, boss.
As long as I don't listen to what I'm saying, I should be okay.
It's weird that we're actually kind of teaming up with GLaDOS, because last time we weren't really. I don't think I haven't played the original Portal, but I know in that one you kind of go against GLaDOS, so it's weird to be doing this time. Okay, let's keep pushing onwards.
So it's not the most watertight plan to go confront an omnipotent power-mad AI with. Still, it's a better plan than exploding. Marginally.
Agreed. Let's get ourselves in. And where are you going to lift us off to? We haven't seen Wheatley in a long time. Obviously he's probably on his like mad power trip, but we'll have to see how that goes when we next see him. Chapter 8, The Itch. We've only done one chapter in an hour and 13 minutes because we had some real troubles with some of those puzzles.
For God's sake!
Oh, speaking of Wheatley.
Boxes with legs! It's literally your only purpose. Walking onto buttons. How can you not do the one thing you're designed for?
Try to get us down there. I'll hit him with a paradox.
Warmer, warmer, boiling hot, okay, colder, ice cold. You're Arctic now. You're very cold, very, very cold. Look, just get on the button. Oh, that's funny, is it? Oh, it's funny because we've been in this for 12 hours and you haven't solved it either. So I don't know why you're laughing. You've got 1 hour. Solve it.
All right, Wheatley, we're coming for you. Somehow. Kind of in the back rooms again, but at least we're somewhat back in the main part of the testing lab. Although presumably we're going to have some confrontation with Wheatley soon. Question is where, when, and how are we going to defeat him, if we can. Okay, here are the random square cube things.
Solve this puzzle for him. When he comes back, I'll hit him with a paradox.
Yes.
There we go.
I knew you'd solve it.
Hi, Wheatley.
Moron.
Oh. Hello?
Alright, paradox time. This sentence is false. Don't think about it.
True. I'll go true. Yeah, that was easy. I'll be honest, I might have heard that one before though, sort of cheating.
It's a paradox. There is no answer. Look, this place is going to blow up if I don't get back in my body.
False. I'll go false.
Explosion imminent. Evacuate the
Hold on.
facility
I thought
immediately.
I'd fix that.
Warning. Reactor core is at critical.
That doesn't sound good.
Hey, it is great seeing you guys again. Seriously. It turns out I'm a little bit short on test subjects right now, so this works out perfect. And off we go.
Okay, let's go do some Wheatley tests.
You have no idea what it's like in this body. I have to test all the time, or I get this itch. You know, it must be hardwired into the system or something. Oh, but I tell you, when I do test, oh man alive, nothing feels better. It's just, that's why I've got to test. That's why I've got to test.
So if we
So
if we didn't do
I'm gonna
tests, would
test,
he
and I'm gonna watch.
would we be able to cause him to self-destruct?
Warning. Core overheating. Nuclear meltdown imminent.
I think we're in trouble.
You think? This
Designing
feels
this test myself. It's a
simple.
little bit different.
Put cube on
Oh, yes.
put cube on thing.
Oh, well done.
Portal through.
Oh, that's
Oh, I'm so sorry. There we go. We're done.
oh, that felt really good.
You give us a very easy test.
Since making tests
on
is
purpose.
so difficult, why don't you just keep solving this test? Same one. And I can just like watch you solve it. Yeah, that sounds much easier.
But you're not going to be able to scratch the itch that way, are you? We just go back through? I guess we just go through and do it again.
Here we go. Now, do it again. And nothing. Alright, can't blame you for trying. Okay, new tests. New tests. Gotta be some tests.
Thank you very much, Incan.
Somewhere. Oh,
Is-
here we go.
I'm sorry, I'm probably mispronouncing it. Is it Ikenedor? Ikendor? I'm probably butchering your name. I do apologise.
Much about test building as he does about logical contradictions.
I think the plan is to make sure that Wheatley doesn't. We keep on doing the tests too quickly. That Wheatley kind of struggles to get the itch that he craves. It's kind of inherently built within the AI. I think that's the plan. Let's see what test he has for us now.
It's alright. Everything's good. I just invented some more tests.
This is one of my tests.
Ikendor.
Not entirely, not
Ikendor?
entirely. Look at the word test there on the wall. That's brand new.
Ikenedor? Either way, I'm butchering it. I do apologise. Test. Well, let's go through the wibbly wobbly. See where that takes us. We presumably need to put something on the. Okay, well, we need to get up there somehow. That's for sure. So let's go through, get the square. Emphasis on the Ken, fair enough. To be honest, I can't say my own name properly, so I can bet if I can't say my own name, I can't expect to say anyone else's name properly. How do I get back through? It's just fire a portal. I guess we'll just fire up top, and we'll go through with the cube. Kein Problem. Dankeschön. Mein Flonder. Let's get the cube, and out we go. We need to. Actually, what we need to do, okay. Let's send this back up because it needs to go up, and then we're going to send the blue portal through here, and we'll come through as well.
Oh wow! Well done. Seriously.
There we go.
both of you. Why don't you two go on ahead? Yeah, I'll catch up with you.
Okay, so the bad news is the tests are my tests now, so they can kill us. The good news is, well, none so far, to be honest. I'll get back to
Thanks, GLaDOS, for the total lack of good news. It's always a good news, bad news problem, but if you don't give me any good news, then that doesn't really help us at all.
I'd love to help you solve the tests, but I can't. Sorry. You're on your own.
Thanks, GLaDOS.
Yeah, made this test myself out of smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together.
This is a big test.
Buttons,
Got it.
It's got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Well, let's... There's not many places we can fire that, so we'll go over there. Then we will... Over here. No, that's death. Okay. Reminder to myself to not jig the wibbly wobbly tubes when I'm actually in the wibbly wobbly tubes. That doesn't feel like a good idea.
Smaller tests that I found lying around. Jammed them all together. Buttons, got funnels, bottomless pits are involved. It's got it all. It's got it all. Absolute dynamite.
Let's try this again. What can we do now? Is that going to catch us? Oh, just. There we go, and then we're going to go into like
Alright, okay,
this.
This is taking too long, okay? I'll just tell you how to solve the test, okay?
It's alright, really. I'm on my way.
Alright, you just do...
And that's why I can't help you solve the tests.
Never mind. Never mind. Solve it yourself. You're on your own.
No problem, Wheatley. I got it. So if we move the orange portal back to here, set this off again, it should land, and then it can come across and we can send it up using the way that we got ourselves up. Like this. But we don't want to get ourselves trapped in there. Actually, no, we need to... Okay. Let's do that and then send it up.
Oh, yeah.
That'll solve the test, and that will do the bridge as well. Wonderful.
All we had to do was pull that lever.
What? Well, no, you pressed the...
I know we're in a lot of trouble and probably a
GLaDOS is enjoying teasing Wheatley, and I quite enjoy it. They're a good kind of counterpart to each other, which I quite enjoy.
I thought of some good news. He's going to run out of test chambers eventually. I never stockpiled them.
So the more, if we can just keep on...
Coming! Don't start yet! Don't start yet!
I'm
You're
starting.
not gonna believe this. I found a sealed-off wing. Hundreds of perfectly good test chambers just sitting there. Filled with skeletons. Shook them out. Good as new.
I can't help but notice that you're still building the chamber. Wheatley,
Just as mementos, though.
And there we go.
fits like a glove.
Seamless.
Fits like an absolute glove, Wheatley. Okay, we can't actually get high enough there, but we can do it from here. Let's go across. There is a button over there that needs to be mashed, at least one. That will get us a cube. And we can at least get the cube somewhere useful. It's going to drop here. So if we do that, is that going to be enough? No. What about here? Is that going to catch it? It is. How are we going to get it, though, from there? I don't know. Let me push it across here. Though, turns out I do know, because there we go. And then we need to get the ourselves and the cube back over. That's going to take us to our death. Did I save the cube? Probably not. We probably needed to have the blue wibbly wobbly bridge there to help us. Where's the cube now? It's probably back here, so let's get it back. And then like this. Okay, so we've got ourselves and the cube. Then we're going to use that so we don't fall to our death. That's probably a useful thing. Across we go. And down. Then we need to... Okay, then we need to set this off somehow. So we go like... Ooh, what's the best way to do this? If we go... If we go here... Does that help us? Not really. Okay, if we go... If we go here... It's going to require a little bit of timing. No, wasn't quite right. There we go, put you in. I might be overcomplicating this as normal. And then we put you across, then we fire you elsewhere. Nope. We nearly had it. So, put you up. I'm pretty sure this is probably not the way I'm supposed to do it, but we'll do it nonetheless. Okay, we've gone too far now. Okay. I'm probably overcomplicating this much more than I need to. Let's put this here. And then we're gonna... Come on, we're nearly there. And fire now. That should get us over there. There we go. And then we just... I see the conundrum. So we got the cube. Hopefully he doesn't run away with his little legs. We need to get ourselves up here first, and then we can do that process again. So just stay there, please. And then we can send you up. Not like that, however. Still put you here. Nope, come back. Come back here. Cheeky little bugger. Put you here. We're going to come through up to here. Then we're going to send you through like this. Nope. Okay, that kind of works actually. Fire the blue portal there. Okay, that was probably a little bit overcomplicated for what it needed to be, but at least we can do it.
Here we go. Here it comes.
I wondered if we stopped that from happening, Wheatley would actually react.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
No more tests. So I think Wheatley might go on a bit of a mad power trip here, given there's no other tests for us to do.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Oh no, maybe there are tests.
Alright, so that last test was seriously disappointing. Apparently, being civil isn't motivating you.
Nope.
So, let's try her way, alright? Fatty, adopted Fatty, Fatty, no parents. What?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted? Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
And also,
Thanks, GLaDOS.
some of my best friends actually are orphans.
Also,
But
look at her, you moron. She's not fat.
What does this do?
Hey, moron! Just do the test. Just do the test.
Did we need that little turret for some reason? What we do need is that cube. Is there a portable surface over here that we can use? There's not. And if I die, does that bring the turret back? I don't know if that was going to be useful or not, but we'll have a look.
It's probably nothing. Keep testing while I look for a way out.
Alright, so that last test was
If I just
seriously disappointing.
try kill this guy
Being
quickly.
civil isn't motivating you, so let's try her way, alright? Fatty.
Go.
adopted Fatty,
Pick you up.
Fatty, no parents.
Does that blow you up?
What exactly is wrong with being adopted?
What's wrong with being adopted?
Can I use you as a...
Lack of parents.
For the record, you are adopted and that's terrible.
Do you not...
And also, nothing. But
That's
some of my
that's
best friends
disappointing.
actually
You don't go on the
orphans.
actual button.
Her, you moron. She's not fat.
I am not a moron. Just do the test.
If we-
Just do the test.
do this. That's not overly helpful for us because we can't get across. I don't see how that helps us because that just sends us to our death. Is there anything down here we can use? We'll say no. How do we get ourselves across? Okay, let's just stop the gel coming across for a second. If we stand on the on this here, is that going to send us across? No, because instantaneously we change angles. But we can potentially move this, and then oh, I see. We bring the cube over, like thus. Cube comes over to us, and then we use the cube to get ourselves over and out. I think that's how we do it. So let's just move this up there. You go on here, if you don't move, Mr. Cube. Thank you. No, come back here, cube, cube, cube. No, no. Oh, god damn it. And we can get the cube back if we just turn the button round. Come back here, Mr. Cube. Sorry, I need you. Let's just send that elsewhere. Now we're in here with... not with the cube. There we go. Put the cube on there, and hopefully the cube doesn't move. And we send ourselves moving. We just need to make sure we don't get ourselves... we don't get the cube targeted. And there we go. I guess that's over to here. Still doesn't get us out, however, but we can do this. No, no, no. Okay. Problems. Now we need to get the guy off. We need to get the cube off. So there we go. And now we can push ourselves out. Now the cube's no longer on the square.
If I'm such a moron, why can't you solve a simple test?
I might have pushed that moron thing a little too far this time.
You think, GLaDOS? I think you might have done as well, but you know, what can we do? I'm not having as much trouble with these tests as I was with the more open-ended ones.
Now he's playing classical music.
I like classical music. Classical music is excellent.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finish the last one. Just now the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one? Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
I'm going to fall to my death. Right. Having some success, but not all the success with this game. It does require brain cells, and I have brains for strategy, but not for puzzles.
Oh, sorry. I hope that didn't disturb you too much.
Right.
It was the sound of books, pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading.
Well, we need something to be pressed over there, that's for certain.
Anyway, just finish the last one. Just now the hardest one, Machiavelli. Do not
Okay.
know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one? Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
I don't know if that particularly helps us, setting up a wibbly-wobbly field. I don't think it does. That doesn't really help us though, does it? Not in any feasible way. I guess it's up to here, but that doesn't overly help us. Death. Here I am saying, oh, I don't have trouble with these puzzles, and then I have trouble with the puzzles. It's very like me, but that's okay.
Now he's playing classical music.
And what actually do we do here?
Oh, sorry. Hope that didn't disturb you too much then. It was the sound of books. Pages being turned. So that's just what I was doing. Just reading books. So not a moron. Anyway, just finished the last one. Just now, the hardest one. Machiavelli. Do not know what all the fuss was about. Understood it perfectly. Have you read that one?
Yes.
Yeah, doubt it. Well, on with the test. Wish there was more books. Well, there's not.
If we do that, does that help us? Not really, it doesn't. But now we can, if we fire the blue portal here, we can use that to momentum ourselves over. There we go. The cube is going to fire somewhere. Useful? Need to be able to catch the cube. And then we need to fire it somewhere like we did last time. So we need to fire our blue portal over here. And we should catch it as it comes through. Excellent.
Oh, what was
There we go.
That was nothing.
And Wheatley's starting to struggle.
Has a built-in euphoric response to testing. Eventually, you build up a resistance to it. It can get a little unbearable unless you have the mental capacity to push past it.
Which Wheatley doesn't because he's a moron.
The science.
He's specifically designed to be a moron. Interesting. If we can keep denying Wheatley his itch,
Solution euphoria, we could be in a lot of trouble.
as Stella says, we can be in a lot of
Don't
trouble.
worry, just moving the old test chamber a little bit closer to me. I'd have thought maybe proximity to the test solving might give us stronger results. What was that? Oh, bless your little primate brain. I'm not actually in the room with you. Am I?
That's cool.
It's complicated. We can't
I didn't think he was going to do that. That's clever. Let's get ourselves a cube. That's going to fall to its death. Got it. Fire that again. Fire something across here. That's going to at least get it down there. Then let's put that across here. That way we can get the cube. And run! Okay, that's not where we went. That's not where I meant to go. Leave me alone. Fire that somewhere and get the cube out of here. Okay, we've got the cube out. It's probably again not the way I'm supposed to do it, but that's okay. I need to... Can I deal with those guys? I don't think I can. The question is, what do we actually need this... Oh, I see. So now we fire our orange portal here. That should give us the capacity to stop ourselves flying. That's good. I'm quite impressed that they actually had that little audio in there if we crash into Wheatley's screen. Okay, let's put this back here for a second. I want to remove, or at least move the things here so we're safe-ish. So if I now fire the portals thusly, that should protect us while we put down the cube. As long as we can get out, that'll be useful. So we put this down. There we go.
Are you absolutely sure you're solving these correctly? I mean,
Yes, Wheatley.
yes, you solved it, but I'm wondering if maybe there's a number of ways to solve them, and you're picking all the worst ways. No.
Because we can't, because he's not getting
What am I
the
missing?
euphoria that he needs. So let's do this again. That's going to block us off, and that gets us the exit. Wonderful. Can't help us notice that every time we've come here, there's been a molten core warning with a blue screen. Can't imagine that's very good for our health. But we'll have to see. I think he is as well.
This is not good.
No, I don't think it is, given things are...
Have a brainwave. I'm going to tape you solving these and then watch 10 at once. Get a more sort of concentrated burst of science.
I don't think that's going to work either.
I am going to need you to solve these 10 times as fast.
Well, that's not going to happen.
Would you before you solve this one, alright? I don't want to spoil the ending for when I watch it later.
Right, let's start working out what we need to do. Does that get us up anywhere useful? Doesn't look like it. Where does... Now, let's cancel all those for a second. Where does this fly us up to? That flies us up to there, so that's going to be a momentum jump of sorts. We need to get a laser on here somehow. So we need something to block that laser. Like a cube, a companion cube, something like that. Like, there's one. There's a companion cube. The question is, how do we get said companion cube? Can we vault our way through there? I think we can. Let's get out of here. So I think that's the first port of call, is being able to jump our way through and get the laser cube. And then from there we can see what happens next. So that's going to get us... Ah, no, it's not, because that's going to get in our way. Is there a way for us to stop that? There's a lot going on in this chamber. There's a cube there. So if we... What's our best way of getting up there, I wonder? Because we need that cube to block our way out. Is that going? I mean, that's not going to help us particularly. It's not going to get us anywhere close to the button. We need to get to one of these cubes. That's the initial problem, because we need to block this off. And without being able to block that off, that becomes a problem. That doesn't help us. Does this help us? No, it doesn't. I don't think it goes quite far enough, unfortunately. Okay. Is there anything we can do to block this off? I don't think there's anything we can do from this side, and there's nothing. There's no portable surface by any of the cubes. We need to get up places successfully, but it's not proving all that easy at the moment. Which we're not missing anything here, which I don't think we are. We need to get a laser or a cube somehow. And this isn't going to work just because it's going to stop us getting through. That's the problem. We're just going to be stuck in an endless loop of going up then down. Right. What do we need to do? I think it's got to be this cube here first. My query is just how do we get to it? So that fires us through. There's no way we can do a massive momentum jump. That's the problem I see. At least nowhere in any useful position. Because I feel like we've got to momentum our way up there, that's for certain. But to do that we need to... To do that we need to be able to break these panels somehow. Or break these things moving, that's for sure. What was our best option here? Oh, is that directly above? That is directly above. Excellent. So then we need to... We're going to need to do this quickly. So if we go up here and hopefully fling ourselves across. So if we pull back here. No, that doesn't quite work. I think the principle might. So let's try that again. If we then change the... Okay, if we time this correctly, like say now, and then go through, it's still not enough. Still not quite enough to get us through. What is the best way for us to do this? What on earth do we do here? You know, credit Wheatley, you've actually made a decent puzzle here. Do we do this? Because then that blocks that off. That activates the bridge, but that's not that helpful. But now if we fire here... Oh, there we go. Good. Okay, we're making progress. So now we can move you in front of the laser. That means we can now... Okay, we've solved that first bit, now we're out of the conundrum. Wonderful. Now we should be able to do what we need to do to get out of here. Because now we can fling ourselves through to the refraction cube. Using the good old jump pad. And because there's nothing in the way now, we can get the refraction cube. Wonderful. We can get out of here again. Although we will need to use this refraction cube somewhere to do lasers. So if we put a laser, if we put a portal there, specifically, yeah, in the middle, and then we move this off and put the refraction cube there, and I fired the portal like thus. Like, there we go, a little bit dodgy, but we've managed it. What does that actually power for us? Okay, that gets us up the entire way, but we need to presumably be on the things for that to matter. So now the next question is, how do we actually get on them? Let's move that temporarily. So that, okay, so now that moves there. And we need you to become, we need you to go here. Because we need you to hit the surface. So let's move you up part of the way. Then we're going to move the refraction cube elsewhere. we're going to put you and you together. That's going to knock this down. It does. And then we fire that elsewhere. There we go. Oh, that was tougher.
Remember when I told you that he was specifically designed to make bad decisions? Because I think he's decided not to maintain any of the crucial functions required to keep this facility from exploding.
Oh, getting tougher and tougher. And more chambers to go yet.
My facility.
Oh my word. Can we manage it?
This place is self-destructing, you idiot.
Was self-destructing, already fixed. Programmed in one last tremor for all time.
Doesn't sound like it's fixed, mate. I'll be
One or two
honest.
more tremors in there, just for fun.
Warning. Core overheating.
I let him keep his job. I'm not a monster. Ignore what he's saying. Now. Just keep on testing.
Does this actually help us? No, because we can't get through there. Okay, that gets us to here. This is going to require a whole bunch of lasers and timing, isn't it? So we need to put this here. We need to try and move that. There we go. But if we move... So now if we move the... Where's the lower one? There. That's going to turn the lasers back on. So we're going to need to stop. Now we need to do the one we were doing before, which is here. Now we go through to the other side and turn this back on. That turns the laser back on, but it also allows us to move. If I can get this right, which is easier said than done, because I don't actually see where I'm trying to fire to. I know it's somewhere in this area. There we go. I guess it's over to here, which turns off this thing in general, I think. What does that do? Oh, okay, that gets us a cube. Oh no! No! Oh. I wasn't looking where I was going and I fell off the edge. Okay, well, I know what we need to do. It's just a question of timing it correctly. Oh, it spawned us over here already. That's nice of it. So now we need to turn this off, say, now. Let's say there. Then we hopefully drop the cube onto the platform. Like thus. Then we... Oh, that's a mistake. Let's get through. Getting the cube. But now we can't get back. So now we need to move the cube with us. Across. So we need to do what we did before. And we need to stop it, say, here. I don't know why we need this cube. Oh, I see why we need this cube. Okay. So now we need to move this up to here. We come through with the cube. And then we set this off again. Like that. Let's just pause it, say here. Set this off like that. That opens the door. No, it doesn't open the door because that means we fail the thing. That opens the door, but we then can't get back through. So what we do we go back through with the cube and try implement the change from there instead. What's going to be the best way for us to do that? Because we're not going to be able to get it high enough, I don't think, for the purposes that we need. No problem, Ken. Have a good day. You do indeed have Kershaw. And I will see you very, very soon, I hope. Probably more Warband to follow on the next stream, and then hopefully Portal to finish off at some point soon. XCOM to finish later, or XCOM to start fairly soon, hopefully. Because that's actual strategy. That's something I can put my brain to. I know you like Warband. It should be back soon. Although I do have all the episodes up on YouTube, the ones that have currently been recorded. But still, have a good time with Kershaw and Auf Wiedersehen while I try to solve this puzzle. Right. What do we do here? If we... Oh, damn. I think we need to reset. I think I know what we need to do. It's just a question of doing it. Okay, so we're back here, which is actually what I wanted. Because then we can use... We have the orange portal here. Yeah, here we go. So that... Can that be our way out? No, it can't, because it's not high enough. Again, let's jump off the edge. So we can open the door, but we can't get out. That's my problem. What's the best way for us to progress here? Because we can't... We need to be over there to be able to use this refraction cube effectively. Okay, we've got the refraction cube. If we now move back this way, okay, we'll move this way, then we'll go back the other way. We'll need to stop pretty soon, like, say, now. Then we change our laser so it gets us through. And then we keep on moving. And then we stop. Now we're on this side, but I still don't see how that really helps us. Because now we're on the side that we can't even use the laser effectively. What do we do here? What do we do to get out? Because we need to keep this laser here. We need to keep the laser on that point. So I would say... I'm not entirely sure how. Kahuna Dude, thank you very much for the follow. I really appreciate it. You're watching me be genuinely terrible at Portal. Somebody from England, absolutely. Is that a big surprise? You only know one Englandish word, nifclocker. I don't know that word. That's one more word that you know on me. That's one more word you know over me. It sounds like an insult. It's never been one I've particularly known. What else am I doing here? There are plenty of insults. I've never heard of nifclocker, but I'm sure it is one. It's not real, but it sounds real. It does sound real. I'm so stuck. Because I need the lasers to still be firing, but I need to be able to get out of here as well. What the bloody hell do I do? That turns that back on. I'm glad you think it's easy. I mean, it is 4 o'clock in the morning for me, so I might not be playing this effectively as I might normally be doing. That moves. Okay, that moves. Let's bring the cube back through with us, because I think we have to be on that side for this to be effective. Let's stop now. And we're going to move it up to here. We turn that off. We bring the cube through with us. And now we're here with the cube. And I can get the refraction cube on the light with the laser on the point that we need to, but then there's no way for me to get back across because... Yes, there is. Yes, there is. Okay. Leave that there. So I need to fire that portal. Let's fire that portal. Okay. I think I know what I need to do. I really hope I haven't been playing this so dumb the entire time. There we go. Oh my goodness. Goodness? Goodness? What am I saying? Does this feel like a trap? Wheatley? I'm a little concerned.
To your left, you'll see some lights of some kind. Don't know what they do.
I'm a little concerned, Wheatley, I must admit, but let's see what we can do. How can I run, Wheatley? I'm in a refraction... I'm in a...
Turn the beam off. Wait. Oh, no, that's not helpful. I don't know why I thought that would help.
After seeing what he's done to my facility, after we take over again, is it alright if I kill him?
Absolutely. How do we get across here? I guess I jump down. Because there's not an option to go up. Does this look like a trap room? I mean, let's go down and pretend like it's not a trap, but it's definitely going to be a trap.
Ah, you're alive! Great! Yeah, just
Yeah.
Getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one. So, let's see here. Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
What are you doing, Wheatley? Where are you carving out the exit from?
Good. Perfect. On you go. I'll be honest, after you told me to
I didn't even see where he put the exit.
went poking around for other test subjects.
Oh, there it is, over there.
Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though. Reminds
Stop
me,
shaking me
I've
off.
got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Okay, we can get over there. So this gets us in this part of the world. It doesn't get us the whole way. There is kind of a bridge here that gets us some of the way. I'm guessing that we have to use the rest of the level. Otherwise that would be a little easy even for Wheatley's standards. Geronimo! I'm really not very good at Portal. Definitely can't do speed runs or anything like that.
Yeah, just getting a test ready for you, obviously. Who else would I be doing it for? No one. So, let's see.
Okay, that gives us a
here.
cube.
Exit. There is no exit. Not a problem. I'll make an exit for your test.
So that gets us a cube up there. So the important thing is we need to get that cube somehow.
I'll be honest, after you told me to turn that beam off, I thought I had lost you. Went poking around for other test subjects. No luck there. Everyone's still dead. Oh, I did find something though.
Nope.
Reminds me.
I think that cube is
I've
gone.
got a big surprise for you two. Seriously, look forward to it.
Okay, so I understand how I think I might get the cube, but I'm not entirely sure. What's going to be the best way for us to push forward here? I'm not entirely sure. Okay, press the button, get the cube. That's got to be the first bit. Turn on the funnel, but it's going the wrong way. But if we... oh, I see, we can fire it back the other way. If we use the blue portal, it will catch it and it will come across. There we go. That's the first bit done. I don't know if we need that in the funnel or if we need that in the gel. Let's try the gel first. We'll bring this through. That only gives us so much orange gel though. Okay, we can't fire on the orange gel. Let's... ooh, I wonder. If we do this... ah, we can make ourselves a runway. I think, if we're correct, if we pull this off, it's going to give us a big old splash, and then we can hopefully GTFO. And then we need to make ourselves a... okay, then we need to get the cube out, I think, and put it on, back on the funnel, like this. Turn that on. Turn our... that on, and hopefully... is that going to catch us? One way to find out. Let's go. Come on. Oh, we just made it.
You're gonna love this big surprise.
We just made it.
You might say,
That could have gone badly wrong for us.
love it to death.
Tunnel of funnel.
You'll love it until it kills you to your death. All right, I don't know whether.
Oh, I think this might be a trap.
On what I'm saying there, but
Yes, thanks. We get it.
Come on, Wheatley. What you got for me?
Alright, he's not even trying to be subtle anymore.
When is he ever subtle?
Maybe he still is, in which case, wow, that's kind of sad.
This is the most unsubtle
sorry.
thing I've ever seen.
Butterfingers.
Either way, I get the impression he's about to kill us.
Carry on.
You think? There we go.
Only 3 more chambers to your big surprise. Oh, sorry.
Yeah, I can imagine. So that turns that round. Gotcha. So if we want to get ourselves over there, we need to do that. But we need something to be able to... we need to be able to block off those turrets somehow. I think that's the next priority. And that's where the exit is, but... Can we actually get over there and kill them? I'm going to say no. Excuse me, gents. No. I tried bum rushing the button, but that clearly wasn't a good idea. Right. Please leave me alone. Let's get through here first. Fire this, which gives us blue gel. Albeit not for very long. If we do this, then fire the blue gel, that gives us blue gel to work with. I don't know if that's going to be useful for anything, but we'll send it over there. The more blue gel we have, the better, I'd say. I'm guessing we can't until that's fired though, so let's fire some blue gel in random places. That probably wasn't the place to send it. Well, okay, let's head back over so we actually know what we're doing. So we can actually try to work out what we're doing, I should say. Right, let's try that again. So we are... Oh, what do we do? That sets off the gel, but that's not that useful for us because we can't do anything with it. Because we have to be over here and then we can't turn it off. And now we're stuck here. Right. What do we do? Is there another way we can use this gel effectively? I'm not sure. Because we can do that, but then that doesn't help us because we need to... Like, we clearly need to use the blue gel for something, I just don't quite understand what we can use it for. That doesn't help us either, really. Please stop shooting me. No, that's not successful. I don't quite know what I was planning there, but hey ho. Interesting. Please stop shooting me. Okay, well, either way we need to portal over there, that's for certain. There's nothing really we can do underneath. I think I see what we might need to do, but I'm not entirely sure. Press the button there. That doesn't really help us. Because I want to set the gel up to try to deal with those guys over there, if that's a possibility. But we need to be able to, because that just falls off into the abyss. It doesn't help us because we can't fire from down there. What am I doing? It's really racking my brains today, and I just can't figure it out. We clearly need to do something with this gel. Ooh, I see. I think jump up with it, and then we can do something else with it. I just don't know. What. So then we've got the gel there, but that doesn't help us either. Do I get it now? I think I might get it now. Let's go back through. Get this set up again. Get you ready. We need to jump, but we need to beat the gel back, that's for sure. And then we need to turn it round quickly. Go, 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 go. Turn it before it gets to the edge. Turn it back the other way. And we need to fire there. No! We did it wrong. We did it wrong. Damn it. I think I finally figured out what we need to do, I think. Get that going, but we need to get up quickly. We need to send our orange portal. We need to send our blue portal elsewhere. So this comes through, we send it back through, and then I think we use that to destroy the turrets, if I'm not mistaken. So this comes through, we fire here, turn it back round, and then we need to fire this at the right moment to kill them. Like, say, now. That bounces them off. Well, hey, there we go. About bloody time. This opens this up for us. And that means we can momentum our way out, or we can jump our way out. I'm not entirely sure. At least we've killed the turrets now. If we do this, does that work? Does that get us far enough? No, it doesn't. But something else might. Now that we can go here. Now what do we do to get ourselves through? We've killed the turrets, which is progress. Do we go in there anyway? I don't know. What's the next step? That just turns it round, but we need to do something to fling ourselves over or something similar. Question is what? Because that doesn't really help us. And then maybe we jump up here. And then if we go like this and fling ourselves back down, is that going to be enough speed and momentum?
Oh, you solved it. Good. Good one. Good.
There we go.
So, he's inexplicably happy all of a sudden, even though he should be going out of his mind with test withdrawal. And he's got a surprise for us. What did he find?
What did he find back there? I'm very concerned. Oh, he's put his name over the top. Did you see that? Instead of Aperture Laboratories, it became Wheatley Laboratories.
2 more chambers.
We're running out of time. I think I can break us out of here in the next chamber. Just play along.
This is definitely a trap. I don't really want to do this. But let's play along. Let's get the cube.
Surprise! We're doing it now.
Okay, credit where it's due. For a little idiot built specifically to come up with stupid, unworkable plans, that was a pretty well-laid trap.
It was a pretty well laid trap, but it was also a blindingly obvious trap.
I don't need you anymore. I found 2 little robots back here, built specifically for testing.
Oh no, he found a cooperative testing initiative. It's something I came up with to phase out human testing just before you escaped. It wasn't anything personal, just, you know, you did kill me. Fair's fair.
Fair is fair, but I'm intrigued to see what's going to happen here.
This is the part where he kills us.
Hello! This is the part where I kill you. Had a bit of a brainwave. There I was.
Part where he
smashing
kills
some
us,
steel
wonderful.
pipes together, and I thought to myself, yeah, it's deadly. But what's missing? What's missing? And I thought lots of sharp bits welded onto the flat bits. It's still a work in progress. Don't judge me yet. But you know, eventually, I'd like to get them to sort of shoot fire at you, moments before crushing you. That's what I'm aiming for. But you know, small steps. Oh, and don't bother trying to portal out of here because it's impossible. Okay, I've thought of everything.
Hold on. Couldn't we just use that conversion gel?
What?
Conversion gel. It's dripping out of that
No! Don't do that. Stand right here. Stand. Oh,
There we go.
Come back,
We're
come
through.
back. No, seriously, do come back. Please, come back, please.
Let's get this done.
Okay, look, I've decided I'm not going to kill you. Okay?
Sorry, Wheatley, I'm not hanging about. Time for us to go.
Oh, just thinking back to the old times, the old days when we were friends, good old friends, not enemies. And I would say something like, come back. And he'd be like, yeah, no problem. And he'd come back. What happened to those days?
I'm trying to decide if I should pause now and save the last part of this game for another quick stream. Should I or should I not? I think we will pause here, and then presumably I think the next game will be, or the next stream will be, quite a quick finish, because I think there's not that much more of the game to go. We had some very slow bits during this stream, because I was terrible with puzzles, but I'm sure next time will be the end. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for everyone for stopping by. There's a lot of people dropping by today. Very much appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching. Take care. See you all very soon. Bye bye.